Unlike Rush Limbaugh, I do not tie half my brain behind my back just to make it fair for everyone else. But this is the Sophie Scholl Society, in which we talk about the two forbidden subjects, religion and politics. And in this edition, I got to bring in Dennis Prager once again, because I agree with what he has to say. All my life, I have said that the left's moral compass is broken. Well, I'm wrong. I'm wrong because in order to have a broken moral compass, you have to have a moral compass to begin with. And the left doesn't have one. Now, that's not an attack. It's just a description of reality. The left regularly acknowledges that it doesn't think in terms of good and evil. Most of us who are find it very difficult hearing those who don't. And we who call ourselves Judeo-Christian in our moral foundation see their perspective going beyond what's good and evil. Therefore, to Marxists, there's no such thing as universal good or universal evil. Stealing and murder are morally wrong, no matter who stole or murdered. But that's not the case for the left. In Marx's own words, that is Karl Marx in Das Kapital, he basically said this: we reject every attempt to impose on us any moral dogma whatsoever as eternal, ultimate, and forever immutable moral laws. 10 Commandments, when you think of those are eternal, ultimate, and forever immutable. And Marx repudiates them. Addressing the Third Congress of the Russian Young Communist League 53 years later, a rabid disciple of Karl Marx, Vladimir Lenin, architect of the Russian Revolution, proclaimed, "We do not believe in an eternal morality. We repudiate all morality derived from non-human, that is, God, concepts." That's where the left is taking our nation today. Contrast that to John Marshall. John Marshall, 4th Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. On May 9th, 1833, in a letter he wrote, "The American population is entirely Christian, and with us, Christianity and religion are identified. It would be strange indeed if such a people, our institutions did not presuppose Christianity and did not often refer to it and exhibit relations with it." You see what he's saying? Our moral foundation is related to that biblical worldview you find in the Bible. And the left in America wants us completely removed from that. I know RGB is dead, but consider what perspective she came from in her decisions on the Supreme Court. Was it more Marxist? Or was it Marshall-like? Marshall-like, understanding our moral framework grounded in that Judeo-Christian ethic. I would say RGB reflected more of that Marxist mentality. Sorry to say, that's just what I feel. And I think I have the backing concerning her decisions. And by the way, she would see the Supreme Court as a super legislature. That's not what it's there for. That branch of government is to adjudicate laws, to see if the law that is made lines up with the Constitution itself. That's why I do hope President Trump gets to pick before the election. And by the way, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, she knew what her health was like during the Obama administration. She could have stepped down. She knew she was risking a possibility of not making it through the Trump administration. She didn't. That was her choice. Now, it's Trump's choice to make that selection to the Supreme Court. Well, unlike Tony Kornheiser of Pardon the Interruption, I cannot promise you that I will do better the next time.